have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely. Wow. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Oh. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Boom! What a high kick. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. He connects with a counter.
Ooh! Ouch! He averts the offense.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call a paramedic on the apron.
Whoa, look out. Look at this.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Gets out of the way of that one.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Brutal club.
Ooh, what an elbow.
The barrage of elbows over and over again.
He can do it here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's far from finished.
Robbing their opponent, but...
What is this? This is incredible.
Saxton, is this one of your buddies?
Not sure I recognize it, but he seems like a nice guy.
Where is security?
He's just taking pictures, guys. Relax. Catching an elbow to the side of the face.
Oh, what a high kick.
And the knee.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Sliding into the ring now.
Slam.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Drop right on their face.
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Big knee lift.
And here we go.
Way to power out of the Boston crowd.
Spinebuster. The cover. The cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Got out of that position with the desperate... Hooked up. Here we go.
Oh, nice powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with
Shoulders are
bruises
down.
and remind you of this moment for days.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Buster!
Getting him right into the corner.
Ouch! Turns that in his favor.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Eludes the attack.
Clothesline.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
What? And he's into the pin. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
what a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got...
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win.
Maza set up in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oof. Reigns turns that around. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, what a suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Ooh. And Reigns got turned around there.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Bang! He finds a counter. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
This is ugly.
He goes for the quick pin. Throws up the shoulder.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, and a stomp. His stamina is getting tested here.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Snapmare takeover. Followed by big boot.
And this one's taken to the outside.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, man.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oosh!
This is quickly turning into a back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, what a knee.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish them. He goes for the cover. Just after two.
He really thought that was it.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. He's looking fairly drained.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Settling on the kendo stick, no good can come from this. And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
How much? The cover for the win. And he kicks out at two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Just pounding away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Effective counter. Reigns had that scouted. Sliding back into the ring. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Reigns with a Roman for the win. He kicks out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
And this one could be moving to ringside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, man.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Ooh, kick to the face. Got him in his grasp.
And there's it. He's thinking he can end it here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
What a match. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And that took Reigns down.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum, every push has been cut off.
Shot to the throat. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh! Ooh, he fends that off.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
And the victory!
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman. So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings. Ooh, down they go. Oh, strong knee connects. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Had an answer for Reign.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And only a 1 count.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Misses the target.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He throws a shoulder up before 2.
Still early goings here for these men.
Ow! No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show it.
Got him right where he wants him.
Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Deadlift. Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Driven into the steel steps.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, my Lord. Oh.
Back into the ring now. Look out! He almost got caught by that one. A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
using the elbow to escape the attack.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, my God.
Gets out of dodge. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. He's covering him. He's got him.
No, a 2 count.
So close. That could have been it. Oh!
And retaliates with a counter. On a kick. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top, double stomp.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
How?
Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee.
Can Reigns recover from that?
There's 2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Peter Parker!
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
The following contest is a casket match.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Oh! A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Oh! The dead man facing some danger.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Oh, this is ugly.
Reigns plans in motion.
Lift off.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
And the dead man looks human at that moment.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moving into the ring. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
And a kick. Turning the tables.
He's heading back to the ring.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by. Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Back into the ring now. Undertaker landing awkward outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb into the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area, fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Ooh, wow!
Niagara driver.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Oh, strong impact. Ooh.
Coming down with a leg drop.
And what's he looking for here?
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
I'm sure the Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Oh!
It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! But what power!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. What a spear by Reigns!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Whoa, the stairs right to the head. These Titans refusing to relent, refusing to concede, fighting back with everything they possibly have inside of them.
The Undertaker and Roman Reigns aren't just fighting to win, they're fighting for legacy, for supremacy.
With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Roman's on a roll here.
Taker needs to rise again.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oklahoma slam. Undertaker is now under pressure.
And bit by bit, Reigns shipping. Reigns hits it.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Lethal combination. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Boom! DDT by the Undertaker.
And a hellacious response from the battle-worn Undertaker.
The last outlaw has no desire to ride out into the sunset just yet.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Oh, man.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Tombstone!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Ooh. Roman had that scouted. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Roman's being picked apart. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Whoa.
Oh, this. What a headbutt.
Big counter from Reigns.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Not looking good in this position.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Ooh, and fights back.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
A narrow
Spear by Reigns.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. absolutely savage.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. What a display of strength here. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Reigns hits it!
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Bang! Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. Oh.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, look at this. He's able to counter that. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
The superstar's lifeless body.
Can they close the casket?
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It is absolutely unbelievable the type of carnage Roman Reigns was able to survive. We have never seen anyone fend off The Undertaker like this.
Don't get it twisted. There is enormous respect between the...
The following contest is an ambulance match.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. The head of the table with a thunderous powerbomb.
And not done yet. What a Samoan drop. And now placed in the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, sharp knee.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Manages to reverse it. Oh! Reigns cuts him off.
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And he heads back into the ring. Ooh! Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Steering clear there.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Up the rope he goes.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Tagged with a punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Mounted palm strikes.
Uh-oh, that elbow looked like it hurt.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Bam!
Reigns to the outside. And now headed to the outside. Counters.
What a spear by Reigns. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, what a club.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, ouch.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Taking things back into the ring.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. He wants this fight on the outside.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? No! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Elbow puts an end to that. Big boot on the mark. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Strikes with another punch.
Calculating the next move here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Dropped with a suplex.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's going up.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to...
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Are you kidding me?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Wow! Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss. Look at the...
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Boom, what impact. Punch lands. Being carried around now.
Slam
Down. And there's a good blow to the body. Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. What a spear by Reigns! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, what a quick answer. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
What a shot.
Planning something big here.
Incoming!
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh, God!
Got them off their feet here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best, just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending.
And they actually escaped from on the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom.
Doing their best. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. The slam.
And this match is over!
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the...
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
And there's the kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Ooh, just relentless.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Sit out powerbomb.
Turn it around with a reversal. The Rock with some good timing here.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He has a...
From the top rope. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Denying a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet. And he evades the attack.
Clothesline!
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission.
Nice escape.
And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Knew what Roman had coming. Ooh, great anticipation.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Isolating the arm.
On the back of the neck.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Superman punch. Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Big boot.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Oh!
Delivered into the barricade. Oh, watch this display of power.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Boom!
Lightning fast punches.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Coming back from the outside now. What's he hoping to find down there? Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair!
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from the Rock's face.
Spear by Reigns!
The Great One is down! The Rock is down!
2! He manages to kick out. What strength!
What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
What a sick thud from that table.
Table launched right at their opponent.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Reigns able to sidestep. Bam! But Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Oh man, this might be it.
2 count. Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns. The following contest is a casket match.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Placed him in the corner here.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Oh, brutal.
Punch after punch after punch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. And a stomp to the gut.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Wow. Elbow!
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staffs.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked him. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. He gets into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. Sit out powerbomb.
Ooh. Just from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Pow! Oh, he cuts it off. Lift it up. What's next?
Way up high and 6 feet deep in the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Look at Reigns, top rope. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
From behind, back suplex.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
And Reigns reverses. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, right to the throat. Randy completely dictating the pace here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
There it is. Reversal.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Big boot. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring.
Reigns.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
It's got to...
The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Getting him in place, but for what?
Going for the home run. From the middle row.
Oh, actually way up there. Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Able to slip out of that one.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Orton so evasive.
Oh, countering with a chop block will halter any attack.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, clothesline.
He counters with a great reversal. It headed up top.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. With the stomp. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
RKO out of nowhere.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Oof. Reigns now losing ground.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
RKO!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Delivering nasty stomps.
Randy Orton gets him back.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Picked up and being carried around now.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. You can see the dominance on display by
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow! Measuring him now, lining it up.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going.
Look out!
What?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. What a spear by Reigns!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
Answers back on Orton. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh! Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Desperately trying to force the casket close.
Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
Dodges out of the way.
Superman punch from Reigns. And in fact,
Spear by Reigns.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
if you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo sticks. You can feel the WWE Universe.
RKO!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oh!
Totally helpless at the moment.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness! Reigns gets out of harm's way.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
He answers right back.
Oh! Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, ouch.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Things are heading ringside now.
Oh, man, drop kick.
RKO!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Boom!
Oof. He's able to slip away from that.
The Viper able to strike back.
Orton with the Fez press, and now
Raining down right hands.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, bang! Face first.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
oh my goodness.
Oh, right into a counter.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh! Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
And has their opponent slammed into the casket.
Trying to close. Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's making his way to ringside now. Gets lifted into position.
Driven down into the casket.
And
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
they may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Spear by Reigns! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Into a powerbomb. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Uh-oh. And he was ready for Orton.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner. The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions,
The ambulance is parked. There is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Chucked right out of the ring.
He's headed to the top now.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And avoids taking any damage.
Reigns plans in motion, sliding back in under the ropes here.
Take off.
Nobody home. Oh! Ooh! Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Oh, my goodness!
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Stomping down! That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
A third!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Oh! He quickly slides into the ring. Ascending the ropes.
From way up. Double axe handle.
Crippling attack on the knee. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns! Ooh!
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Could this be the beginning of the end?
Cinching in the anaconda. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
What a spear by Reigns. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And now he gets back into the ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
As the arm wringer.
Right hand will counter. Not looking good in this position.
Up and over all the way to the floor.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Bam! Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh. Boom, what a punch. Reigns cuts him off. Tossed back into the ring. Defiant counter to Reigns. Placing him in the corner. Oh!
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Now heading outside.
Get this back into the ring now. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Tying down.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Ooh, now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Reigns sent for a ride.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's got
Spear by Reigns.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Perhaps looking for a suplex. No, counter. And sent all the way to the floor.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Big forearm.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
And a well-timed counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh,
What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And it's...
Punk looking for GTS.
Boom, GTS. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why?
Heading to ringside now. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on...
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Submission is in tight, but is...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Not a good... Oh, my goodness, no!
Gets...
Oh, my goodness, not from up there.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Counter by CM Punk.
Boom! Look at the struggle. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal the... The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Extreme Rules, remember, this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about to see some fireworks in this one.
Fireworks would technically be legal here. Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, what a high kick.
Look at this.
Effectively using the knee. Ooh, right to the arm. He just flipped the script there.
Tackles ruthless.
Boy, European uppercut. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Momentum's completely with him now.
He's peaking now.
Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
right into the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Earth-shaking.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Ah, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.